Okay, again, welcome to the Print and Pedal Podcast, the video episode on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. If you're not subscribing, why not? We're funny. We're clever. Okay, that was a little too much. But
maybe you're funny and clever. I'm the straight guy.
You are?
Well, I mean,
Okay, so we're going to talk about top four.
books on a budget.
Are these books on a budget?
Same thing.
Well, it's top four books on a budget, same thing. So basically, every week we talk about what we would recommend if you only had $20 to spend. And the rumor, of course, is now in the next year or so we might start seeing books that are not $3.99 but $4.99.
I mean, they already tend to hit number one issues
At
and
$4.99.
specials and annuals at $4.99 or more.
Yeah, it is becoming a trend that's going to be hurtful to the community, unfortunately, because there's a lot of people. We're not in a recession. We're in a good time in the country, but you're still going to start to find people that can't afford to spend, $150 a week on comics, or even $150 a month on comic books.
I have to say that I have an objection to them being $3.99.
Yeah.
I was much more comfortable with comics at $2.99. And if they do make a choice to go to a price point of $4.99, I will trim back.
Yeah,
Even things that I want to read then.
Well, because what they'll then do is go graphic novel, or a lot of people will go digital. I mean, you'll start to see a trend where people drop off, and it's going to be painful to the industry. As an industry, you fight too much price change, but this is, I don't know, it's a little too much. But that's not a time for that. Let's talk about our books on a budget. My number one was Savage Avengers number 11. Don't regret it at all. Fantastic book. I don't know if I'd leave it at my number one.
Well, we'll figure that out in a minute when we go
but
through
this was what was your number one?
My number one was Batman number 90.
Yeah.
And I called it.
Yeah. My number two is Batman number 90.
Yeah.
So, fantastic book. Both very, very good. Very, very happy with that.
And I said Mirka Andolfo's Mercy number one. Now, I did this for two reasons. Number one, I am absolutely, completely, totally, and massively crushing on Mirka Andolfo.
How could you not be?
I bought a copy of this to give to a friend and said, take this, love this, tell me what you think. And actually, we should both be doing that. We should find somebody who doesn't read comics, and then every once in a while, we're going to drag their butts in here and be like, hey, I gave you comics, now talk to me.
We'll drag Lisa in here, make her come talk about
stuff. But yeah, Mirka Andolfo's Mercy, number two.
Number one.
Number two. Batman 90's number
one.
One,
it's your on
One,
I see, but it's
yeah.
issue number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Misunderstood, my fault. Dr. Doom.
Did we both do Doctor Doom as number three?
I think we did.
We both did Doctor Doom as number three.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom 6 is our third pick.
Excellent book.
This was Dude Bros, Kang, and Doctor Doom, and it was absolutely perfect.
So the question is Kang a descendant of Doom?
Or is he a predecessor of Doom?
We really don't know. That's the thing, because technically Immortus was before, but Immortus is Kang. But Immortus was Kang going back in time.
He was one of the pharaohs, right?
Right, but it was actually Kang going back in time. So which came first, the chicken or the egg, the Doom or the Kang? We're not sure. So.
And Christopher Cantwell did such a beautiful job exploring that. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
There's no answer. There's no actual answer.
Hell no.
There's never going to be an answer.
So your final pick?
Strange Academy.
I think it was well chosen. I was more
book.
skeptical of it. But honestly, Marauders number 9 has...
So we're still going to find out what's happening with Kitty. We're still not
sure.
Well,
but we did get a little bit of a nod to it.
Yeah, because they're trying to get her back.
Yeah.
They're trying to, but...
Something's wrong.
Something's not hitting right.
Yeah.
So they don't know what it is, though. And, of course, you know that Emma's angry.
Yeah.
Because she wants to know what the hell happens, because she could take her revenge, because that's all she wants to do. So, yeah, very cool. Now,
would you make any changes?
No, honestly. No, don't get me wrong. Marauders was amazing, but Strange Academy was something new. It's Scotty Young. It's well done. This is going to be a good book.
Yeah.
It's a limited series, not a full run, but not going to be more than 24 issues. But it's good. This is nice. This is what we need to bridge some of the younger readers to some of the readers who've been reading for a long time. This is a good book. So pretty impressed.
It's Marvel Harry Potter.
It is Marvel Harry Potter.
Call it what
it is. Yes. So I think they're a little late to capitalize on Harry Potter, but I think that they're smart enough to realize what they need.
They've done this thing where they've waited long enough that Magical Teenagers is not now completely riding the coattails of Harry Potter. I think...
But right now, magic is everywhere. In every comic book genre is out there. Dark Horse, Image, DC, they all have a magical element of something in some of their books. DC's had it for forever and ever, but now they're
So
doing
is
more and
Marvel.
more of it. Yeah, I mean, hell, Justice League had a magical thing this week, so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is pretty good. This is a good week.
And honestly, I want to say that I'd like to throw in Strange Academy. I don't want to do that, but I'll say I picked them like this: amazing story, Batman '90.
Yeah.
So an author that I'm great with, but also throwing the Speculator book in there.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom is consistent, great story, and I'm so hooked on what's happening to Kate Pride that I'm never going to miss an issue of Marauders. Like, it's just too perfect, too good.
So
I couldn't change a thing.
So quite frankly, when it comes to this, I would probably switch Savage Avengers to the bottom, put Batman top, Doctor Doom, Strange, and then Savage Avengers.
Yeah, that would get us pretty close in alignment.
Yeah, because I mean, Doom was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but Strange Academy was fantastic too.
So, guys, this is actually a review. If you're not watching our previews episode, you're missing the prediction piece.
Yeah.
And we also take that prediction piece and we pick a book of the week and we do a whole bunch of stuff like that. So make sure that you're following each piece. Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hit us on any of the podcasting forums.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord.
literally.
We're on
you can
everything.
just- I don't think there's anything that's missing us.
No.
So,
So this is a lot of fun to do.
yeah.
Yeah. So thanks guys, much appreciated. You guys are always fun to hear your comments.
And we're still not cool enough to have somebody come here
Good and bad.
and press the button for